remember falling in love with a lot of heroes in cartoons when I was young. TV shows, movies, you name them. Especially the ones that Disney put out. Y'all remember Aladdin, right? Street bum who robs people for apples and fruit, meets a genie, learns how to fly, and then has sex with the princess of the monarchy. That's the story of a true underdog. That, including the other live action kid shows I watched, were the center of my youth. So many of these stories surrounding me like a cocoon, evolving me into a mixture of the characters and fantasies I exposed my mind to. These made up figures I saw, in my childish head, I didn't see them as drawn characters or paid actors. I saw them as my role models. Some shows I watched only had one role model. Other shows I watched could have 2, 3, 4 role models. But the one that contained the most for me was Sesame Street. They've got Big Bird, just a yellow joy of love, hangs out with old people, hangs out with young people. They've also got Elmo. The moment I saw this puppet's big red ass, the moment I heard that la 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 la, yeah, you better believe it's gonna be a good day. Then we also got the Cookie Monster. He teaches kids it's okay to be a fat piece of shit. Alright, no matter who you are, your friends will still love you. Now my favorite role model was the Count. Now once this purple punk hit the set, once this purple punk started to count, my penis was fully erect. I was like, what? This dude can count past 10? What? Sorcery? How to even get past 8? All these joyful characters, Ernie, Bert, Anorexic Cookie Monster, Nightmare Elephant, despite how scary some of them looked, they seem so mighty to me. They seem so above the problems that they faced in the show. The way they worked together, the way they found a way to help one another out, all of them. Wherever they went, they would create a positive aura of friendliness. Everyone in there was just the perfect example of a role model. Except for one person, Oscar the Grouch. And you've heard about Oscar the Grouch before. He's like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Always gotta bring somebody down. Always gotta ruin the mood. Always trying to take away another person's happiness. Always so lazy. Man, I bet this dude doesn't even pay taxes. That's tax evasion. I'm on the phone with the police right now. This green bomb living in a trash can is one of the people I tried to stay away from becoming. After years of wriggling around my cocoon filled with positivity, enthusiasm, friendliness, hoping one day I could be like Mr. Elmo. Such a bright red ball of happiness that loves his goldfish and loves his crayons. Or maybe I'll emerge as a Big Bird, a bright yellow tower of caring and compassion. So many people I could turn into. And after 18 years of kid shows, school, and work, I finally emerged as a Grouch. Yeah, that's right, a Grouch. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to socialize. I want to stay home, sleep, and die. People calling me up asking me, hey, you want to hang out? No, I want to die. Are you sure? Yeah, I want to die. Let me make something clear to anyone who's watching this, who's not a manifestation of Oscar the Grouch yet. You'll eventually turn into him. It's okay. All right, don't fear. Don't cry, don't sad, there's no escaping it. You can try all you want, but after time and time again of people around you just thinking they have the right to play their music out loud when you're trying to sleep, or after time and time again of holding the door open for people and them not saying thank you, after times of people thinking they have the right to breathe air, when the smallest things start to upset you the most, you'll eventually turn into someone like me, a manifestation of something you hate the most. No Elmo for you. No Big Bird for you, only hatred. Buckets and buckets of Grouch and hatred. And once you finally pass that point, I'll be waiting for you, sitting in a dark room. Welcome, brother. Welcome home. It's time to hate.